Hey guys, um, today I just want to talk about um, no, we got big news. We got bad news. So, I don't know how much of y'all did see the, video that we moved to Metro City, but, what has happened was the league, and I basically said, here's what we are doing, I try to put my foot down, and it was well accepted by the people who are on the league. Because again, nobody wanted Mitchell to leave, but the vote just it didn't turn out the way we really wanted to, because in a sense, we all felt that this is not the first time, but that's for a different story. So we are adding a new team. Austin's friend, it would be the Golden Creek Bills. And that added Metro City back to go back to 8 teams. Metro City is relocating to Jamestown. They will become the Jamestown Jaguars. And so yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. But I wanna just talk more. Just more about the Creek Bowl and all that. This is going to be kind of the podcast or whatever for day 2. So, we have that. And just in case you guys don't know, in the background, this is actually going to be the new stadium for the Newman Wolfpack. I'm hopefully trying to get it done by the start of the season, which it's looking like it is, because I really only have one more thing to do, and it's to connect the second level. Other than that, the seating is basically done. Yeah, it's going to be a decrease in seating, I think, from Inwood Bank, but I'm fine with that. It is what it is, but yeah, you guys see how big, in theory, the corner is. The corner is actually a pretty big thing. Like I've always thought about, just doing a corner of 5, but then it really distorts this shape. But yeah, the corner is actually legit huge. So, but that's not the point. So, so Metro City's come back to Jamestown. We need to start saying that Jamestown Jaguars. In terms of conferences, we do not know what we are doing. What it's looking like. Well, first off, what is guaranteed? It is guaranteed that Newman South and Springfield will all be in the Power 8. And then Mindbake and Jamestown will all be in the Redstone. So basically that leaves Everton, Thunder Bear, Golden Creek. Yeah, it basically leaves those 3 teams for us to decide where to put them. Now, each conference already has 2 powerhouses. So, in a way, no matter what, it would be even. Now, obviously, Thunder Bay is going to end up being a better team than Everton or Golden Creek. That's what I believe. So, obviously, whichever conference does have them, it will be a little bit of disadvantage, but we might bring Thunder Bay into the Power 8, because then what you get Golden Creek and Everton basically fighting for a playoff spot. Because then what it becomes is, I don't know what the playoff spots are going to be. I know in the Power 8 we will do 3 out of the 4 teams go to the playoffs. And so I think that's the conference setup we will probably do, because that gives Everton and Golden Creek They are more evenly matched teams, so they will basically fight for that third playoff spot in that conference, if that is what the Redstone Conference does decide to do. And then for us, Springfield versus Thunder Bay will be a big game, and they're only playing tries. It's guaranteed that if Springfield and Thunder Bay are in the Power 8, it is guaranteed that they will only play each other once. But what you get with that is the game becomes more important, because that game will basically determine the playoff spot. So that is it in terms of teams and conferences. But now I want to get on to obviously the game tomorrow, Creeper Bowl 7, and I've basically been saying this ever since I saw the matchup. There's basically 3 to 4 different outcomes. There's it's a very close game like all the other Creeper Bowls have been, or Thunder Bay, or South Miami just goes out there and blows Thunder Bay's doors off. So let me go back to Week 1, because these two teams did play in Week 1. Let me go back and see the score. I know that South Miami won that game. I think it was like 38-13 or something. I don't think it was really that close. The final was 38-27. But obviously, I think the teams are definitely different. I mean, I don't think that I think the possibility of just a blowout are not that high. Now, I do think a blowout could still end up happening. It is just, I find the possibility of a blowout to be very low. So, that is just my take on the playoffs, basically, at this point. Or on the Creeper Bowl. I mean, I might have more, but again, I'm just going to talk a bit more, but let me just kind of give you the plans of the stadium. Is that over here is going to be like a convention center. So the convention center is going to be like right there, and it's going to back into the entrance of the stadium and media day, and there'll be big room for stuff, and all that. And then you have that, and I think I have the kind of design. What the crap? I think I have the kind of the design. I think I'm gonna like overhill. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to go through and decide, but I think that is really it for this. I don't think there's anything else I really have to talk about. Other than I think that the game will be a great game. Obviously, there has not been really any big stories, coming out, involving the two teams. I think that's pretty good. Nobody's got in trouble. But I think it'll be a good game. It's at Mindbake. The live stream will be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. And basically how I'm going to start the broadcast or whatever is I'm going to, once I see that the stream is live and caught up, I'm going to just go right to the game intro. And I do want you guys' input because do you want the score up in the top left-hand corner like it was last time? Now, I don't think it works on recordings, but if you guys want it, you know, I can try to do it. But if you guys do want the scoreboard up in the corner, I do just want you guys to know that that if I do that, the stream might be a little kind of laggy or whatever. I mean, I think if you guys want the best, you know, output, I think you don't want it, but you know, it is what you guys want. This laptop has been very good to me, but you know, do you guys want the scoreboard or not? And that will basically determine. I think it could determine how the stream goes, because I don't know if the laptop will just kind of collapse or whatever. But guys, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.